Annemarie, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Awesome to connect with you. We have your singles on hot rotation right across our network, by the way.
Yay, thank you.
So I'm going to start by saying, when I read through, I didn't realize that you were this, three-time world karate champion. OMG.
So, I know. Sometimes I forget that happened to me.
So, that was the pedigree that you took into the entertainment business. Have you had to try those karate chops on anyone in business as well?
Luckily not yet, but when I sing some angry songs on stage about ex-boyfriends, I tend to kick out a lot. So they're helping me with stress.
Yeah, what do you actually draw from your karate champion days, and put into your global pop star career?
I think the discipline that I learned from karate is crazy. I feel like a lot of people think that karate is all about just letting your anger out, but actually being disciplined is such a big part of it. And I think when you get into the music industry, it's a lot of setbacks and trying to push through all of that and keep going. And I think literally when you're doing karate and you get punched, you have to keep going. You have to get back up and keep going. And you have to do that a lot in the music industry.
I'm guessing. So do you have a karate alter ego name?
Oh, no, but I feel like I should. Yeah.
Try one.
Ooh. I was going to say Erica, but I don't know why.
That's taken.
I'll say Erica.
Okay, but success has now come to you the last few years. You've got a #1 song, you've got charting albums, brilliant collaborations, acknowledgements from the industry, and of course fans around the world. So have you found your happy place, Annemarie? Are you sort of in the zone?
Yeah, I definitely feel happy. I think when you're first coming up in the industry, it's really hard to be comfortable with where you are because you always want to be better. And right now, I just feel like after the pandemic and after having a lot of therapy and working on myself, I think you realize that if you're not happy and you're not having fun doing what you're doing, then there's no point doing what you're doing. So I definitely have got to a point where I feel good and the music makes me feel even better. So yeah, I'm in a good place.
What I love about what I'm seeing with you is the honesty that you approach, everything. The industry can be so, so plastic and everyone has their filters on. But what has the industry taught you about yourself, Annemarie?
I think that's a big thing about it, actually, that it's taught me to stay me. Because I think if you try to be like other people, you get lost and you lose yourself as well as who you are in the music industry. So I think the more you are you, the more people will see you. So I've tried to stay me and I've tried to be real and open and honest with everyone, and hopefully that's what keeps me different. And yeah, I've just tried to do that.
Curious, have you been to India?
No.
Oh my God.
I know.
What are you doing?
I can't believe it. I feel like that's the only place I haven't been in the whole world. But I have to go because it's every time someone says, where do you want to go in the world? I'm like, India straight away.
Right. Do you have a place that you've mapped out that you want to be at when you do visit us?
Just everywhere.
Right. Okay.
It's pretty big. It'll take a while to get everywhere, but
let's see how well you know India. Do you know we have a rainy season that goes on for 3 months? Do you know what it's called?
No, but I won't come during that time.
It is on right now. It's called the monsoons. And when we greet in India, what do we say? Any idea? Namaste.
Yeah, but because English people say that wrong. I swear they do.
What do they say?
I think we go, I don't know, but there's an inflection that you do that is not the way we do it, and I've tried to get it right because I try to learn as much of a language as I can before I go to a country, because I feel really rude just speaking English and expecting everyone to understand me. So before I come to India, I have to learn a few bits.
Yep. Do you have a favorite sort of Indian food that you love?
Obviously curry. I love Massaman curry. I love korma, obviously, but that's so British. I love masala.
Mm-hmm.
I love Peshwari naan. But they're again very English versions of the dishes. So
No, you're not doing too bad, I must say. Not doing
okay,
too bad. Do you kind of like follow cricket or Bollywood?
not really cricket. I mean, I love sport, but cricket might is a. I think I'd have to go and see it in person. That would be more exciting.
Well, you know what? Our boys are there at the moment. So, don't hold back.
Yeah, I'll definitely go.
Okay. I want to talk to you about, mental health advocacy. We're closely following what you're doing. You've been very open about your anxiety issues. There's that YouTube documentary out called How to Be Anne-Marie that's, it's clocked millions of views. Your second studio album is called Therapy. And of course, your book is You Deserve Better, which is a self-help book. But the thing is, high anxiety seems to be very commonplace with artists and performers who, have to put themselves out there and be super vulnerable. What would you like to say to, say, the heads of the industry, the entertainment industry, to invest in mental health care of the stakeholders like artists yourself?
Do you know what? I think a lot of work is being done at the moment about that stuff within labels and like when people sign contracts now as an artist, I think there's like a part for their mental health. Like there's like an amount of money that they can go towards their mental health. So that's really cool. I think seeing stuff like that is an amazing thing because I feel like everyone expects artists to be extroverts and like want to be looked at all the time, and this is like their dream to be everyone screaming in their face. But it's quite scary, especially if you're someone that didn't expect that. I feel like when you get into industry, it's definitely as me. I just
Okay.
loved writing music and I loved singing, and I didn't really think about the other aspects of being famous. So
Mm-hmm.
like it's a really tough thing to do. But obviously there are some people that love being famous and like love all of that stuff. But yeah, it is quite a high anxiety job. But yeah, there is a lot being done. I think it's taken seriously now after everything that's happening and the people speaking out about it. I think, yeah, you can't deny that anymore.
Okay. Well, here's a quick one, quick rapid fires, okay, to understand more about you. A summer in India or summer in Paris?
Oh, summer in India. I mean, everything's just going to be India because I need to go.
Okay, biceps or glutes?
Glutes.
All right, Peaky Blinders or Stranger Things?
Oh, I'm going to say Peaky Blinders.
Yes, me too. Midnight snack or midnight booty call?
Midnight snack. Food over
Mhm.
everything.
Tom Jones or Tom Jones?
Tom Jones.
Talk to us about, you co-judging at The Voice and what's been that experience, mentoring fresh talent.
Oh, so exciting. I think you realize how many talented people there are in the world when you do something like that. Even on TikTok, you see so many talented people. The Voice is like TikTok in real life, just constant talent. So yeah, it was amazing. And obviously spending time with Sir Tom Jones and Will I Am and Ollie,
Yeah.
it was incredible. Yeah, I loved every moment.
Okay, here we are with your new single, I Just Called. You've flipped that Stevie Wonder classic, and it's such another exciting collaboration. So tell us all about it.
Well, yeah, it's definitely the opposite of what he aimed for the song. But I feel like I write a lot of songs about being angry about ex-boyfriends. So this song only would work if we changed the love to hate. But it's fun. It sounds summery. NEIKED and LATTO put their thing on it, and I love collaborations. So I thought this was a really cool one. But I actually recorded this like 2 years ago in lockdown.
Really?
Yeah, in my living room. So seeing the song come back to life as a collaboration is really cool as well.
Well, we love chatting with you, and so good to connect with you and understand, what you're about. We'd love to have you in India. So please, feel free to
Yeah,
swing by Radio One Studios anytime.
I would.
Happy to have you over.
94.3 Radio 1.